Anyway. Hey there!
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the first episode of the Funuda Films vlog.
I'm Jayla Lee.
And I'm Garrett.
But I'm going to be calling him Joe.
You don't need to know why.
No. Alright.
Anyways, this is our very first episode, so that's exciting. But before we get too into it, Jaylee, what is a Funuda?
What is a Funuda, you ask? Well, you see, I believe it's a creature with 4 legs that makes movies.
It does.
That's what it does.
So
yep, it's fuzzy.
Alright. The first thing we're going to talk about on this episode is movies that we've seen recently.
Alright, well, let's start with The Life of Pi, because that's one we've seen less recently.
The Life of Pi is a movie about the life of a man named Pi.
It was amazing visuals. The color was really, really cool.
I liked that at the end there's really an ending for 2 different kinds of people.
Anything based in India has got my heart.
I loved all the animals.
One thing I didn't like about it so much was I felt like, I mean, I haven't read the book, but I felt like there wasn't enough foreshadowing to lead you to be questioning, is it possible this isn't the real story? Because I really liked that the possibility that there's more than one way to look at it, but I felt like it was kind of thrown in at the end, like, oh hey, you should be, thinking about this another way.
And the soundtrack is killer.
Yeah.
Alright, so what would you give it, Jaylee?
I would give it a high 6. Yeah.
Okay, I think I would give it about just an even 7. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it's not crazy awesome, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll give it a 6.5 Funudas.
Bum, bum, bum. We saw The Hobbit. I was going to play in middle school. I was Keely, which is the really good-looking dwarf in this movie.
I was Balin in the play, so yeah.
I think it's ridiculous that it's being split into 3 movies.
I'm sure that as the action picks up, things will get more interesting and they'll make it work.
That's where I think that it was hurt, that it was dragged on for so long.
I like the original films better, but that's just my personal opinion.
It was obviously entertaining. It was well done still.
What are you thinking for the ratings here?
I would give it a 5.
I think I would give it another 7. I don't know. We'll give it 6 Funudas. Yeah, 6 Funudas. Yeah. So the last movie on our list is Les Mis.
Oh my god, did you read that thing?
What thing?
That thing that Max posted. Pause.
It was very impressive in certain ways. The cinematography was fun to watch because they obviously had a lot of money and the costumes were great, so everything visually was splendorous, but so was Last Airbender, and we all know how horrible that film was.
-5 Funudas.
Yeah, -5 Funudas for that film. I think the gold star on the crown of this film was probably Anne Hathaway.
I love musicals.
Am I a little biased? Yes, I'm a little biased. But I don't care because I know I'm right.
I think some of the stuff could have got cut down a little bit. It was a little bit draggy.
Les Mis.
One thing I really liked about this was the fact that it wasn't pre-recorded.
Les Mis.
The one thing I had with it is I think they should have picked a uniform accent. Besides that, I mean, I really enjoyed it. While it was slow, I would still have to give it, I think I'd give it a 7 because it was entertaining and musicals are awesome. There should be more of them.
Musicals are pretty awesome. And I would have to agree, it's a very good film, but I think I would give it a 6, mostly just because I don't think I could sit through it again. It was definitely worth seeing at least once, and if I was going to see it once, might as well see it in theaters because it's very pretty. So that evens out to 6.5 Funudas for Les Mis. Woo! So thank you for tuning into our first episode. I promise they'll get better as we go along and find our groove. Don't worry. I guess this is goodbye. Any last words?
Life is a song. Keep on singing it. Or should I say, keep on singing it?
No. Just keep on keeping on.
Wow, that was
Sisters.
much better. Hallelujah!
What should I say
Hallelujah!
instead? What should mine be?
Hallelujah! That was good. We're done.
Goodbye.